Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Java Reflection is a powerful feature that allows the inspection of classes, interfaces, fields, and methods at runtime, without knowing the names of the classes, methods, etc. at compile time. This includes the ability to access private methods and fields. Overview of Java Reflection. Reflection can be useful for various purposes, such as inspecting classes and their attributes at runtime, creating instances of classes dynamically, invoking methods dynamically, accessing private fields and methods. However, it should be used judiciously, as it can break encapsulation and lead to code that is harder to understand and maintain. Accessing private methods with reflection. To access a private method using reflection, you will generally follow these steps. 1. Get the class object of the class containing the private method. 2. Use getDeclared method, to obtain a method object for the private method. 3. Set the method's accessibility to true using setAccessible, true. 4. Invoke the method using the invoke method of the method class. Here's a simple example to illustrate these steps. Example code. Explanation. 1. Class definition. The example class contains a private method secret method which takes a string parameter and returns a greeting. 2. Reflection example class. Get class object. We obtain the class object of example class using example class.class. GetDeclared method. We retrieve the private method secret method using getDeclared method, passing in the method name and the parameter types. SetAccessible. We call setAccessible, true, on the method object to bypass the access control checks. Invoke the method. We create an instance of example class, and then invoke the private method using invoke, passing the instance and the required parameters. 3. Output. The program prints the result of the private method invocation. Important considerations. Security. Using reflection can potentially break encapsulation and security principles in your code. It's important to ensure that the use of reflection is warranted and that it's done in a controlled manner. Performance. Reflection can be slower than direct method calls because of the overhead of introspection and the dynamic nature of method invocation. Maintainability. Code that relies heavily on reflection can become difficult to understand and maintain, as it obscures the structure and behavior of the code. Conclusion. Java Reflection provides a powerful way to interact with objects and classes at runtime. While it is a useful tool, it should be used carefully and judiciously to avoid potential pitfalls related to security, performance, and maintainability.